here's where we learned everything. ABC After School Special. Right? That was it. They're the ones who cared about us enough to talk to us about topics. They talk to us about topics that are so controversial that if you talk to your child about it tonight, they'd have an investigation started on you on Monday. Stuff that literally, and they would trick us. For you who don't know millennials, they would trick us. They would take the popular child actors of the day and then put them in the after-school special in these horrible situations. Like Jodie Foster was playing baseball in a Disney film on the weekend, and she was a heroin addict on Wednesday afternoon in the after-school special. She was so bad of a heroin addict, she would go into her room. After school, she'd go upstairs into the back of her closet, she'd shoot up in all the 70s lava lamp weirdo things that come on. And she'd come out of the closet, which I still find ironic. That was another after-school special. I think starring Robbie Benson, I'm not sure. And her parents had moved. Moved! It wasn't just say no, it was your people will go, right? That's why no one of our generation does heroin, because we saw what the hell happened to Jodie Foster. That's why. I'll never forget this one. This one, if you saw this, it changed your life, changed mine. There were these kids that were playing on the playground. Just playing, swinging on swings, sliding down slide, by themselves, by the way, because you could back then, right? There are play dates now. That's what they do with kids. That was a whole thing for me when I became a parent. I didn't know about that. My son was 5. He wanted to have a play date with this little boy, Justin. But that meant I had to call Justin's mother and coordinate their schedules so they could pick boogers simultaneously. Justin's mother was one of those tiger mothers, and she had him, she was just, oh, Justin's not available on Tuesday. He's not, that's when he has Chinese and cello. And I'm like, you need to, yeah, what are we, negotiating trade deals? You need to let Justin come over, let the neighbor kids beat the hell out of him, because that's the life you're setting Justin up for over there. Finally, Justin's mother found a date that was open in his schedule, and she came over, and she walked in, and she sat down on my couch, and she stayed. Now, some of you don't understand why that's even funny, but I did not invite her over. I invited her child over to play with my child because I'm busy. I only have 1 kid. You're supposed to have 2 so they can play together, plus, in case one's an idiot, you have somewhere else to live when you get old.